Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse YouTube. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I release scheduled videos every Monday, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. But I also release some unscheduled videos throughout the week. Now, if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you. In today's video, I'm going to give you the rundown on what went down when my travel contract was terminated early. They let me go with no remorse. Like, what happened? It's me. You know, I'm hard working, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm gonna get that fatty. So what the hell would lead to me being terminated early? You wanna know? All you gotta do is keep watching. Just keep watching. What we represent, man?
Big money bound.
Big money bound.
Big money bound.
Now, for y'all that know, y'all know I keep some plays in motion. Meaning, when one contract is coming to an end, I make sure I'm setting stuff up so when I leave that situation, I'll go right into another situation to get paid and get this fatty. So that's what I was doing while I was in Montana. I set up a little play, so once I got done with that Montana contract, I was going to be doing a travel contract in Miami. I was only going to have 1 week off in between these two contracts, and I was going straight back to the fatty. Now, when I signed this contract, it was for $4,200 a week after taxes, like net profit in my pocket. So we finna get paid. Now, 2 weeks later, when I arrived to the facility, the pay started to decrease slowly but surely, I get one check for, I only think I got a check for $420. For $4,200, man. Is that right? Yeah, $4,200. I ain't even get a check for $4,200. My first check I got was $3,700. Alright, that was cool. Now every week after that, it started going down and down and down and down till it got to $220 per week constantly. Alright, that ain't $4,700, that ain't $3,500, that ain't $3,000. But that's still $2,200 per week. And this is when the pay rates, the whole traveling situation, the rates started to come down. I wasn't tripping because like $2,200 a week. After taxes, bro, that's great money in your pocket. So I wasn't tripping. It was what it was. Even though it wasn't what I signed, but I'm still getting big fatty. In order for me to get to the facility where I was contracted at, it was like an hour from my house, hour and a half. I had to get a rental car. Off rip, they charging me like, bro, $1,000 a week for a rental car. wait, not $1,000 per week. They charge me like anywhere between $1,100 and $2,000 per month for the rental car. I gotta get to and from work, but that's taking a chunk out of like my fatty, my profit. I'm trying to like cut down on expenses to keep as much money as I can in my pocket for me and my family. So I'm like, you know what? No more rental cars going way down in Miami. What I'm finna do now is I'm gonna start catching what they call, it's a bright line train. It comes from where I live at and it takes you down to Miami. 1 hour, one stop. You ain't gotta worry about traffic. You ain't gotta worry about none of that stuff. Cause when I was driving that rental car, man, on that road, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's a little busy. Now coming home in the morning, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock traffic, people trying to get to work. Dog, you can be on the turnpike, you can be on 95 for like 2 hours, and don't let it be a car wreck. You might as well fall asleep in your car, man. One time, I got home at 11 o'clock. I had to be back to work at 6. And I got to leave 2 hours early to get there. So it was like, you know what? Let me just do the bright line thing. Now, in order for me to get to the bright line, in order for me to get to like the bright line and get to the hospital in Miami, we have one family car. I had to drive my car to Jody Joe job, leave the car with her so she can get home, then catch an Uber from her job to the Tri-Rail station, which would then take me down to the Bright Line station, which would then take me down to Miami. And in between getting to like the Bright Line station from the train station, I had to ride a bike. I know all y'all seen that footage of me I was literally riding a bicycle to get to the Bright Line. Yes, I had to ride a bicycle. I'm saying all of that to let y'all know I'm doing all of this stuff. I must really want to be at this job. I really want to be at this contract. I really want to finish it. I'm really enjoying the hospital. And I was going through all that just to get to work. Now, you ain't even talking about the work I had to do once I got there. Once I got to Miami, I didn't have to catch the metro rail. I actually had a metro card. A card which allows you to ride like public transportation or some little train that's above the city going around, and it drops you right off in front of the hospital. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm here now. So it's all good. I must really want to be here if I'm going through all of that just to get to this job. I'm about my fatty. $2,200 a week. Sign me up. Let's get paid. The vibe in the hospital is like no other vibe I've ever been to. This is in Miami. So I'm actually in the city, in the area where the Miami Heat are playing a basketball game. And when it's a game day, you can feel you can feel it in the atmosphere. You can feel like the fanfare. You can feel like the camaraderie of like the Heat, passionate fans together. As soon as you walk into the hospital, all right, how you doing, man? Miami Heat playing tonight. We gotta win. Go Heat, go Heat. Bro, I ain't never really heard this while it's a game on, that's it. They saying go Heat, people wearing the Heat colors, like the game is literally being played right down the street. I'm like, damn, okay, so it's a great vibe. Y'all know I love basketball. I love the Heat. What's up? So y'all may be thinking like, what's up? Like, what went wrong? What led to you being terminated, dude? What led to my contract being terminated? Because they ain't terminate me, because I get steady. So they did terminate me. Let me start. They terminated me, dog. They got me up out of that. All right. What led to the situation getting a look going left? I started missing days. Okay, it's on me. I started missing days. Now, mind you, I told you, I gotta do all this stuff to get to work, man. That's a lot on you. I wake up one day, I feel my head kind of hurting, man. My head hurting. Bro, now if I had to just drive down the street to get to work, okay, I'll deal with it. Bro, my head hurting. I'm not finna go to Jody's job, catch an Uber, catch this train, go to that train, catch this train, catch a metro rail, get dropped. Hey, my head hurt. I'm calling out, hey, my head hurting, dog. Like, hey, dog, my head is hurting. On top of my head hurting. Y'all know if you've been here before, you've been to my channel, you know you're a real deal RRT Posse supporter, you're a member. Y'all know now, I had my little toothache situation. My face was swollen. I missed like 3 days of work. I wanted to go in, but I couldn't. Like, my face was swollen. How am I wear N95 mask properly if I got a swollen face? It can't be done. It ain't finna be done. I ain't finna do it, but I'm not doing it. Then on top of that, y'all know I love Jody. Mother's Day was coming. I went through this whole situation. I had to like surprise Jody Joe with the new Mercedes Benz that I bought for her for Mother's Day. I sold my car so I can get it for her. All kind of, you know, I love Jody, and she went through a whole lot with the pregnancy, holding it down when I was in Texas, traveling here, traveling there, by herself at home with the baby. Hey, I love you. You gonna know I love you. So I did that for my lady. Just so happened, that was on a work day. I had to call out. I know y'all probably saying like, well, you keep missing work. Hey, I'm telling you what happened. I did. I missed work. I'm letting you know I missed work. Nah, I missed work. And these folks send me an email. You know what? Hold on, that ain't how it went. So yeah, I understand. I was missing work. I was, but when I was there now. When I was working. Can't nobody say when Randy was here, he wasn't working. Now, when I showed up and I showed out. With no doubt, they knew I was the best therapist that ever been in that hospital. And it ain't up for debate. They knew I was the best that ever been there. And I had to be one of the best because they kept extending my contracts. See, I was missing some days, but they kept extending my contracts. I say, up to that point of my last contract extension, before they cut me short, that was my third extension. I had been there 6.5 months, 7 months. I've been here for a while. And out of those 7 months, I missed about headache, Mother's Day surprise for Jody, toothache. I missed like a whole week. No, I missed like 2 days from that there. I missed like 2 days. No, a whole week. So I missed a total of like 5 days. Now, it went super left, man. Y'all know I can't control Mother Nature. I live in one area, I'm driving to another area. I'm from South Florida. This is like the hurricane city capital. Hurricane season was while I was at the hospital. It's a damn hurricane coming. It's a real deal, like hurricane coming, like category 1 or 2, 50 to 60 miles per hour winds, blowing stuff all over the street, water and wind going everywhere, stuff being shifted, moved all in the street. It's dangerous out here. This is dangerous conditions. So I tell these folks, hey, it's a hurricane coming, like what my place of residence is in the hurricane zone, is in that hurricane cone. The hospital in Miami is out of the cone. They ain't gonna feel nothing. I'm like, hey, I just go up to them, you know, trying to like go around, what's going on, you feel me? Like, hey, I just want to let y'all know, like, you feel me? I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it to work tomorrow because there's a hurricane coming and I'm not. Dog said, the manager said, yeah, you might have to just you got to plan a little better for this stuff. You probably got to you should have stayed down here in Miami. Hey, I came to you trying to kind of let you know that, hey, bro, I can't make it because, you know, I'm kind of like what they call pussyfooting around it, like kind of like, okay, you know, like I don't know if I'll make it. Dog said, yeah, you should have made a better plan. When he said, yeah, you should have made better plans today, I responded, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I ain't gonna be here. Oh, so you called him out? I ain't gonna be here. Yeah, that's a call. I'm letting you know I ain't gonna be here. I received the email. I received a text message from my recruiter who I'm with for the travel contract situation. Dog told me. See what dog told me. What dog had told me again. Oh, it's been a minute. Oh, y'all see my, I got my little glittery phone, you know, because I'm going diamond and shit. I'm going diamond. Morning, Randy. Just an FYI, the facility said that they will terminate the remaining contract with one more call out. It's almost over on 11/30. But just had to inform you, stay dry. Dog said stay dry because it's a damn hurricane that's going to be pouring down, rain and winds, rain, thunderstorms. It's going to be coming down heavy. So, bro, when I can read in between the lines. Just the FYI, the facility said that they will terminate the remainder of your contract with one more call out. So that means somebody like, I'm fed up with Randy shit, man. I'm fed up with Randy missing days, doing this. We don't need to kind of work at our facility. I kind of peeped it. I peeped the energy and I peeped the vibes. So you know me, I keep some plays in motion. When I read that, all right, cool, won't happen again. But I can't control what, if I don't feel good, I ain't gonna make it. Something with my family, my baby boy, my girl, if I can't make it, I can't make it. Y'all talking greasy? All right, cool. So I go to filling out job applications. I can look elsewhere. I can find is. I keep some plays in motion. So I had already started setting me up something. I would have set me up something. And you know what? It's a good thing I started setting up these situations, man. I came across the situation I'm at now. My dog hit me up just in the nick of time. Hey, this was going on. They giving out money, throwing out bonus money, big money per hour, light assignments. Cool. God real. Stay prayed up. Just so happened, some came up. I couldn't make it. It was a family emergency. I ain't gonna get too personal what happened with my family, but it was a family emergency. I love getting fed. I love providing for my family. Nothing is going to come before my family. I don't care who it is, what it is, what, especially not no damn job. I don't, bro. My family come first. I got a family emergency. Yeah, I know what they said, but this is what it is. I received, so hey, I call them, let them know, hey, I won't be able to make it tonight. I have a family emergency. You hear me? They said, all right, family emergency. Gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't never lied. I received another text message. What dog told me this time? Hey, Randy, I know you told them it's a family emergency, but we'll cancel the rest of your assignment if you do not show up to work tonight, is what I am being told. You were told last time that one more call out, no matter the scenario, they would cancel early. You would be burning your bridge with. And is there anything you can do to make it to work tonight so this doesn't happen? Otherwise, I think you need to have a stern conversation with your manager. Hey, I told y'all I got a family emergency, and you say these folks told me no matter the scenario. So you just saying right there, we won't give a damn about your family. We don't care if it is something with your family. By bringing that statement up. So I'm already like, hey bro, this ain't a good sign. I don't like, hey, when I see no matter the scenario, I'm kind of feeling disrespected. Because you basically saying, we know you said family emergency, but we said no matter what, we don't care nothing about that. No matter what. Alright, so I keep reading. You gotta play chess out here, man. You gotta make your chess moves. Just keep reading. Then dog said, otherwise, I think you need to have a stern conversation with your manager. Is there any way you can make it into work tonight? I just told you my family come first. That ain't happening. Have a stern conversation with your manager to try to like deviate their mindset of canceling my contract. Like I'm a prideful person. Like I got pride. Like I can't picture myself like crawling up and cowering to somebody on the phone. Hey, I really, it's my family. Please just don't terminate me, please. I'm trying to say this like as humble as possible, bro. I made too much money to have to do that. To like have to about some money to come cower down and just be at your mercy, begging, will, please don't. Hey, bro. So that's out of the question, man. I'm not finna do that. Should I have done that? Y'all drop in the comments and let me know how you feel. Where I'm from, how I was brought up, but just my genetics, my pride. Like they say it's bad to be prideful. I got too much pride to call somebody phone and beg them not to do something that they already got in their mind they finna do. You already got your mind made up. I'm not finna try to sway you. You over here. I'm over here. We at opposite sides. You're opposition. You on the opposite side. That's what they call a op. You're now like a op. Like you on that side, I'm over here. I'm not trying to sway your mind to do nothing you don't want to do, bro. If that's how you feel, live your life. Do your thing. I said my family. You said no matter the scenario. I want to get my video monetized, so I ain't gonna say the curse words I want to say. So you know it's gonna be. Here go what I said. This my response, man. Check me out now. My family comes first. If or can't understand that, I think it's best if we do part ways. I appreciate the opportunity both companies gave me and wish you both the best moving forward. I would like to thank you, the recruiter, for all your help as well these last 8 months. Happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You doing this before Thanksgiving. And I made sure to tell the recruiter, because homie was cool. It ain't him. I appreciate dog for doing everything he did. Hey, bro, good looking out. I appreciate you. But my very first line is, hey, bro, my family come first. And if they can't understand that, I think it's best that we do part ways. Cancel that, terminate it, burn it, do whatever you want to do to it. Because if you don't understand that, I don't understand how I can work up on you after that. Knowing you told me to F my family. I feel like, hey, I can read between the lines, boy. I can read. Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I tripping? You know, I'm open. I'm listening. Am I tripping? In that moment, I wasn't having it, bro. My family needed me. I wanted to tell my family, I'm going down here. Y'all, good luck. Y'all, you must be crazy, man. Oh, I told them straight up, bro. I appreciate the opportunity, man. Like, bro, it was all love. I liked the job. It was what it was. I was there. I was all there this whole time, traveling here and there. I had no problem with the job. You know, things happen. Things come up. You feel me? Y'all said no matter the scenario. Hey, bro. I wish y'all the best of luck, man. Good luck, dog. And they stuck by their word. My boy, I didn't show up that night. They terminated me. Point blank, period. That was it. Like, it went through. It was over. Like, bro, it was over. But like I said, I had already had a play in motion. I was already going to another job, so I wasn't really stuck, stranded with like no source of income coming in. And like, had I been in that situation, it would have been like very bad and like a very hard pill to swallow, a very tough place to be at with my family depending on how they depended on me. But you know, Man, God real, bro. You know, life gonna play out how it's gonna play out, and that's why you just gotta you gotta keep this stuff keep your plays in motion, man. Keep your money coming in, because you never know how somebody may act. I can be at my job right now, going there tomorrow. They tell me, yeah, you know what? We're gonna go another direction. They can really fire you, but they can really get. Somebody don't like how you talking to them. They can really okay, let me find something. Cause you been coming in late. You ain't do this here. They complain about you. If they want to get you out of there, they'll get you out of there, bro. That's why you gotta make sure, man. Keep 2 jobs if you're doing a full-time staffing position. Make sure you keep 2 jobs. I got 2 jobs. Make sure you save your money. I have your emergency fund, because you don't know how these stuff gonna get. I got my emergency fund. I got my stuff saved up. I know them, but I don't really know these people. But I was working for 4 years before I bought my house. I could have got my house the first 2 years, but I just didn't I wasn't that trustworthy with these people. I didn't know them. I don't want to have no mortgage, and then I ain't got no emergency fund to pay my mortgage for the next 7 to 8 months in case these folks say, yeah, ready. Good luck going elsewhere. So I stacked my family up to the ceiling, bro. I really didn't want to have a mortgage payment while I'm working for somebody else, because I'm depending on that job to pay this mortgage. Then that job say, we don't need you, now I don't pay my mortgage. I don't want to be left out to dry like that, man. So, hey, my word of advice from this situation, from what I learned and I had already knew, just make sure you got another option to get income if you need it. And make sure you got your money saved up. Because, bro, real life happens. These people don't give a damn. You can't make it. You going to be gone. I said, this is my family, dog. They said, we don't care the scenario. I threw up to do something. I'm not having it. But, bro, please let me know in the comments, dog. It was a while ago. It was back in November, so whatever. Right before the holiday, before Thanksgiving. And then they had me working on Thanksgiving. They had me working on the holidays. No matter, man, I wasn't with it. Whatever, so hey, worked out good for me. I got to spend the holidays with my family. So, hey, whatever, man. But y'all let me know in the comments, man. Was I tripping? How y'all would handle the situation? Do you think they was wrong? Was I wrong? Because we kind of met at a middle ground. Bro, I was willing to come in on my day off. I could not call somebody. I suggest you call them and talk to them and try to basically sway their minds. Bro, them folks got their mind made up. This my name, bro. I'm not finna. Yes, because the only person I'm bowing for is the Lord. I'm not finna go to no human being. Yeah, could you reconsider the termination of my contract? I really got my. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for watching.